Today is weigh-in day. I am so excited to have you guys here with me today because, as you know, a couple weeks ago, I started back on Optavia 5-in-1. With that came Thanksgiving. And if you follow me on other social media, Instagram, Facebook, you will know that I did have a planned indulgence on Thanksgiving. Got right back on track the following day, and whatever weight I had gained, I had lost. Kind of broke even. This was an interesting week, actually. It was one of, forging ahead, feeling really good, staying positive, staying in the mindset that I am doing this, staying focused, buying all the right foods, buying, my healthy proteins, my vegetables, keeping my healthy fats to where they're supposed to be, not overdoing condiments. What I have been doing, interestingly enough, is starting my day off with my hot coffee and putting in a shake rather than the creamer and stevia. And why, you may ask? Because of course we can still have creamer and stevia. I decided to do that because I wanted to utilize those condiments and things for my lean and green, or if I was hungry in the middle of the day. So for instance, there was one day where I was a little bit hungry, so I had a laughing cow, or I added something that I might not have been able to do had I had it at that first fueling. Interesting, because in the morning, I don't know about you guys, I'm not usually that hungry. So when I have a fueling, I feel like it was almost like a waste to add 2 condiments to a cup of coffee when I'm only allowed 3 a day. That was something that I changed, and I feel like it really made a difference. I feel like having my condiments available to me throughout the day, as well as at my lean and green, I wouldn't go over, because sometimes I would have coffee with creamer in the morning, and then maybe in the middle of the day have another condiment, and then for dinner have some condiments. So I was notoriously doing too much. So I decided to do that. That was a really good switch. Also, on occasion, I will have a lean and green in the middle of the day for lunch. But then I started seeing that pattern of hunger come back, because all day at work, I'm so busy. I don't even realize, I have to set the alarm on my clock to remind me to eat. And I notice it's when I get home, and I know most of you tell me the same. When you get home, you can go all day and be fine. But when you get home and you settle down, that's when hunger starts, right? So I went back to using my lean and green for my 5th feeding time, and then saving my last one for a fueling. And sometimes I've noticed, maybe it's because it's cold out, the hot fuelings, like the hot chocolate or even a cup of decaf with a shake in it, at the end of the night, it takes a long time to drink that. And I use when I make a hot chocolate at the end of the night, I use more water than it says to use. I literally get, my big mug and I fill it up, and it takes me like an hour to drink it, which usually like a bar takes not even 2 minutes to eat. A brownie takes like a minute to eat, So finding fuelings that are hot seem to work well with me. And again, it could just be because it's cold, because in the middle of the summer, who wants to sit and have a cup of hot chocolate? Like that pudding, that goes down quick. So that has been my strategy this week, and I feel like I probably could have lost a little more, but there was one day during the week, and I did text my accountability buddy. I had 2 cookies. I broke down because I had sugar cookies in the pantry, and I was cleaning out the pantry, and I don't know what happened, but I decided to eat them. And that was it, though. I didn't, go further. But, the darn 2 cookies affected me that next day on the scale. I was shocked. And it really took me like 2 to 3 more days to get that little bit off. And I know it was just water, but what happens is it kicked me out of fat burn. It really must have. But regardless, that was my only divot. And I have been doing really well. I have been sleeping like a log. I don't know what that's about. When you're not real bloated and eating a ton of things that you really, aren't healthy for you, I feel like the body just is able to digest and relax. I have been doing a lot of relaxation at night. I feel like I have to take care of that piece of me. You know me. Usually I'm constant. I'm at the gym. I'm at work. I'm doing stuff all night. I really made a point to take care of that piece of me that I haven't for so long. And it's nice, it's nice to, at the end of the day, unwind, grab my hot chocolate, watch a little Netflix. I am so into true crime. That is like I don't know what the fascination is, but lately I've been watching the Idaho, those poor college kids that were all murdered. And I've been following it and watching it and not that I want to see anybody get killed or anything, but I like the process of how things are investigated. And even more so, this was college kids, right near their college. They lived off campus. And the way that social media and the public have access to all kinds of things fascinates me. I mean, think about it. You and I right now, I'm sitting here in my dining room talking to my cell phone. Yet I'm talking to all of you. So social media platforms and things really have a way of connecting people. So anyway, I digress. That is what I have been doing. And, prayers go to the families and friends of those kids. And I hope it gets solved soon because I haven't found the killer yet. So anyway, that has been my week. This week, starting today, I increased my water just a little bit and I really planned ahead. If you watched yesterday, I posted my grocery haul. I really tried to find some vegetables that I haven't had in a while. Asparagus being one of them. Spaghetti squash, haven't had that in a while. And definitely, like I said in the video, I've been using the 93% lean ground turkey rather than the 99%. And I'm going to tell you why. Aside from the fact it tastes better, I've also been doing some research on menopause and my current status. And when you're going through menopause, when you're almost at the tail end, the way I am, another few months and I will be over the bridge. Fat is very important. And on Optavia, our fat is kept quite low. So choosing a higher fat protein is giving me more of a full feeling. When I eat the 99% lean ground turkey, because it's so lean, I have to add fat. And typically I'll add avocado, which is great. But at the end of the day, with all of the extra carbs, I don't necessarily need that. So choosing a fattier protein, it keeps me full longer, especially at night, and I can make it through to the morning without wanting to eat anything else. So if you haven't tried that strategy, try it. Let me know if that's something that you've noticed, that you've done. On nights I have salmon because salmon is a fattier fish. I notice that I'm not as hungry. So I think there's some method to the madness there. But anyway, let's get into the weigh-in. And as I used to do, I forgot to film it this morning, but I do keep track on my, that little app. What's it called? The Happy Scale. I apologize, guys. I hopped on the scale this morning, totally forgot to film it. And I'm not doing it now because I've eaten and drank and it is 6 o'clock already. So I'm going to do my drum roll. I'm going to show you the little chart so you can see where I'm at. Nothing to hide, right? Totally transparent. And here we go. Drum roll, please. So you see, I still had a loss. Had 2 cookies, still had a loss. So this week, I am not gonna have cookies. I promise. Not gonna do that. I'm just gonna stay focused for the week, and we'll see where we're at next week. And for those that have jumped back onto Optavia, congratulations. I'm happy for all of you. We're doing it this time. 2023 is going to be our year. You just wait. Manifest. Put it in your mind. We are gonna do this. Keep a picture in your head. Don't cave into the negativity. Cave into the positivity. Picture yourself how you want to look. Picture yourself how you want your health to be. Picture yourself not going to the medicine cabinet to pull out pills that you have to take because you're overweight and unhealthy. Manifesting works. Just keep that picture in your head and go for it. Continue. Let's do this. All right? 2023 is our year, guys. It's coming. Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year, it's all coming. Ramadan, it's all coming. Kwanzaa, rather, it's all coming. I love you all, and you all mean so much to me, and I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. And here we go. Ready? Another week starting today. Let's do this. And remember, we can do this. Yes, we can, as long as we do it together. Me and you and me. 2023 is our year. It absolutely is. Let's make it happen. Stay focused, and I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye.